Amira, you ready? Yeah. Hi guys. Thank you for hanging out with Amira and I. We're gonna talk today about how Amira saved my ass. So, us humans last year was a really tough year that we went through. We lost our family members and the whole world, not even the nation, the world. It was a scary place to live in. But not only us humans went through a tough time. Amira went through a tough time. She caught COVID, okay? And I'm serious. I'm not playing. So, in March, I decided to go. I was living in Atlanta when COVID hit, and I was gonna go back and hang out with my family. Figured it was gonna be a 2-week blow off, and we'll be back to normal. So I leave Atlanta about 9 in the morning, and on the way to St. Louis, I believe I was in Kentucky, and it was about 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and the headlights and the dashboard, not the dashboard, the cluster started flickering, and I needed some gas. It was about 28 degrees outside. It was night time, and I was really scared. Okay, I pull off of the highway because I saw a gas station, and as soon as I merged to the exit ramp, and it's a straight shot, and then the exit ramp happened to be a freaking loop. She stalled, completely lost it. I had no power steering, I had no brakes, nothing. Literally last second, I don't know how I did it, but the steering wheel, the power steering wasn't there. Dropped her in neutral, turned her back on, and literally like, this is the turn, the drop off. Like, I was on the line as she turned back on. I whipped her. I almost hit a drift, and I floored her back onto the asphalt. I'm like, at that time, adrenaline kicked in. I'm shaking. I get out, and the headlights are flickering, kind of like going on. Like it was, the battery was going bad, but it didn't even indicate. So I pull up to the gas station pump. I get out, didn't turn her off because I was scared she wasn't going to turn back on. Popped the hood, there was no smoke, the battery wasn't, like the terminals weren't loose, nothing. I was like, all right, look, this is how I know that my car is alive. I closed the hood, 28 degrees outside, I am freezing my ass off. I go, Amira, please, I need you to make it to St. Louis. I have nobody else. We need gas. Like, I'm maybe 50 miles from empty, and I don't know where the next gas station is. Guys, as soon as I got back in the car, the headlights were completely fine. Not a flicker in sight. Got back in the car, I drove her to the next gas station. Thank you for Love's. Love's is a great gas station. It saved my ass so many times. Pull up to the pump, put some gas, filled her up. On the way to St. Louis, everything was great. We even got stuck in traffic. There was an accident. The headlights were not flickering. The cluster wasn't even coming back and on, or on and off. The second I got to Gateway Arch, the bridge, the headlights just went. I was like, are you freaking kidding me right no, we're not gonna die on the bridge. The Mississippi is right under us. I get home. I called my my girlfriend. I get home, and I was like, hey, I just need to get home. I'm hungry. I'm scared. Just meet me outside so you can grab my stuff with me. Guys, as soon as I pulled in, guess who stalled? Stalled right into her parking spot. So I got out and gave her about 24 hours to relax. The next morning, I came out and took her to the shop. They couldn't figure out what was wrong with her. There was no check engine light, and drove her like that for about 3 months. And these 3 months, I went through hell. So 3 months into driving her like that, we decided we were gonna go back to Atlanta and found an apartment and all that good stuff. So the day before the trip, I packed her up. My girlfriend was making dinner. It was about 6 p.m. I went outside. I said, look, babe, I'm gonna have to, I gotta go deal with my car. We gotta talk. So I go outside. I swear to God, you guys, I got down to her fucking headlights. And I said, Amira, whatever you do, we all know the Chattanooga Hill, right? The descent. It's about 4 miles of accidents. I was so scared, you guys, of her stalling out. I called down and I said, look, Amira, whatever you do, just make it to Atlanta, make it to the apartment. I promise you, I will fix whatever is going on. I just want to get there alive and safe. So, guys, when I say not a single stall, nothing, as if I was driving a brand new car. We get to the Chattanooga and I'm shaking. Like I looked at my girlfriend in her car, and she's like, "You good?" I was like, "I'm good. I think so. If I pass out, tell my mom I love her, and I love everybody around me." We make it, guys. We made it to Atlanta. I'm talking like 3 fill-ups. We made it to Atlanta. We're pulling into our apartment complex. The garage is going up, and she died right as the arm of the garage is going up. And I put my arm out. I was like, "We made it." I literally pushed her because she couldn't turn back on. Like it would turn, put in drive, she would stall. So I literally like turned her on, drive, dies. Turn her on, drive, dies. Maybe for like a good 15 feet. So she crawled like an old lady into the parking lot, or into her parking spot. And I couldn't thank her enough. So I promised her that I would fix her up my way, her way, and turn her into a high performance, street eating queen of the streets machine that she is.